So last week I went to court after filing suit against my landlord because we've been in this apartment for almost 4 months and we haven't had hot water for nearly 40 days. Some days not even no water at all. It's just been an uninhabitable living situation. It was my first time suing someone, so I was so nervous to do it. And I thought at first, let's just stick it out and leave when the lease is up because I didn't want to waste money and I didn't want to lose the case and make things worse. But we actually won. The judge literally said to me, whatever you ask for, I'm going to give it to you because this is not okay. So we're able to break the lease, no penalty. We got a $500 in negligence, plus all the court fees and costs reimbursed. Oh, and 1 month's free rent. There was a paralegal there that said in their whole career, they had never seen a tenant win like that against a landlord. And I said, that was nothing but God's grace and guidance. I tried really hard not to cry leaving with that judgment. Only because I realized it wasn't just me fighting for what's right. It was a lesson and a confirmation that sometimes it takes us stepping out of the comfort zone of what we've been used to really step into the greater life that God has planned for us. See, when I was asking my neighbors if they had the same troubles that we were having, they all said the same thing. This is the way it's been. It has been for years. We just have to deal with it. I mean, one time the office told me that we should be grateful we had water even if it wasn't hot because the building next to us hadn't had any water at all for weeks. All of this really made me think about something a family member of mine told me not too long ago when I was telling them about another situation I was in. Well, it's just the way it is. You have to suck it up, deal with it. That's what you wanted. Sometimes we make decisions based on what we want and things don't turn out the way we thought that they should. But it never means that you have to settle, ever. Just like you made that first decision, God gave you the gift of choice and you can take advantage of that gift over and over again. He gave us life to live it abundantly, not to live it under a doormat for other people to walk on. I have been struggling with the guilt of letting go of a lot in my life lately. But God gave me confirmation with this situation that I didn't have to settle for anything that was no longer serving me well. And yes, it may be scary and hard, and sometimes we don't know what we're doing or how to move away from toxic situations, relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever it is that is keeping you down. But with God, all things are possible, and He will make a way when there seems to be no way. We just have to have faith and move with the belief that we are worth so much more than this world has to offer sometimes.